Fox, I think both characters can kind of combo the other if they get a couple of reads, a couple of really strong reads.
Right.
But in general, you know, Samus has a few like tech chase combos on Fox, but other than that, it's just like really simple bread butter, like throw into aerial, down smash into maybe an aerial, but that's about it. So
Right.
it's going to be an interesting matchup. Lucky, you know, has a lot of Hugo practice, traditionally pretty good against Samus. I think the last time they played, Lucky beat Duck. So let's see how this goes.
Right. I love the way that he opens with just like running in there, calling out the up B out of shield, and then trying to go for it again and getting caught. So Duck showing that he's not afraid of Lucky's shield pressure and proving to him that he, oh my goodness, he just like caught the bare tippy toe of that bear and made him pay for it.
Yeah, Samus's back air is a pretty small hitbox to begin with and extends Samus's hurtbox. So.
Like Lucky was in no danger of being hit by it, but he used it to make that up smash connect.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a read or not. Like, if Duck did not put that aerial, I don't think he would have been hit by the up smash at all. So
Absolutely. It was really interesting to see.
Oh.
And if that's what Lucky was going for, then props to him for recognizing it, right?
Yep, absolutely. Okay, this is Duck is. So remember at HTC Throwdown there was like an edge guard counter pretty much. Duck's edge guard count is absurdly high. He just missed 2 easy edge guards in a row. That is uncharacteristic. I do not see that very often.
Yeah, he's generally really solid about cleaning up on stocks. Just like that. Yeah.
I mean, every edge guard is a read. If Lucky had gone up, that up tilt would have missed, and Duck would not have had anything. So
yeah, I'm actually surprised. Like that up tilt, the up tilt's really hard to get like a downward going angle. Like it doesn't cover the active frames in the positions that he needs to catch a Firefox or Falco like going downward. It's really low. It's only like a hit like 2 frames, maybe 3 at most. So the timing on it's like super tight. You're almost always guaranteed to get, you know, have better like coverage using like a forward smash or something.
So I want to point out something real quick. On a lot of the other stages, Duck goes for an aerial interrupt on the sides, but I've talked to him. He says he does not go for that on Battlefield just because you can get clipped under the stage. And that is why Lucky right there actually hit the up smash on Samus coming, you know, just recovering back onto the stage. Normally that would not happen at all, but on Battlefield you can probably go for that against certain Samuses because they're, again, afraid to do the aerial interrupt.
Right.
Yeah, get the extra invincibility.
It's so hard because you can't just like, you can't hold forward when you do the jump because you just like bonk your head and just get stuck. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you got that shield out. That was amazing. Yeah, you just kind of get stuck. You have to jump straight up and then drift over while trying to like throw that instant fair out or nair or whatever.
Lucky.
I don't agree with that one.
Yeah, I think he was going for a shine, and in fact, oh my god.
You know, we'll take that right there.
Yeah, Duck is even a little confused because normally you can kind of smash the eye out of the shine up smash, especially at that position where Lucky was, I think, facing the other way.
Right, but he got that like super crisp wave dash and just like made it. He sold it and made it work.
Yeah, that was a clean ledge.
Oh god. Ouch.
That was an
he just called it. He just called it out and it was like, all right, you're tech rolling out, and now you die.
Yeah. I think Lucky would have had to tech roll. The only option he could have done was tech roll the other way because the back air seemed to cover like all 3, like tech left, tech in place, and no tech.
Yeah, I think Duck was waiting. He had the twitch reaction on the tech in place, and then he just waited for the tech roll away, and then just covered it.
Okay, doesn't get it that time. Nice up the other shit. Yeah, again the ledge slip back air. Everyone, make a mental note. Tech away from Duck when you're on a platform like that.
You're gonna eat a boot to the face.
Yep. So I've actually been playing Samus recently to kind of understand the character because I've always struggled against her. I think a lot of people do, and honestly, if you struggle against a character and you don't have someone to play against or explain kind of how the character works,
right, the best thing you can do is just go and play as that character.
Yep. Totally
because
agree.
then at least you understand the motivations.
Yep. So Samus is really interesting because I actually think that Samus is quite weak against someone who's straight up shield because normally, you know, grab beats shield, and Samus's grab, it's kind of committal.
Right.
And you kind of have to do a dash grab as well. So
yeah, you have to set up for, shout-outs to Hugo, but you have to kind of like condition them into your grabs. Right.
Get them to shield a lot. And you can do that by either shooting missiles, you know, spacing the up tilts, doing jab cancels, a lot of different things, but nothing Samus has truly just straight beats shield without some sort of like a risk.
Right.
Other than that grab. Like right there,
right.
he made a read that Lucky was going to shield, and that did not work out very well.
Yeah. It was a good rollout and then a solid punish. So good bounce. Catching that platform.
Oh, there we go.
There
See, that's what we're talking about.
Yep. And then that nair's going to do it. There's like no DI that could save him there.
Yep. So this matchup
Yo, I love that boxing there right there. Just trying to just edging out each other, like going for like control of center stage by trying to see who flinches first.
Yeah. Lucky's saying, you know, you need to come here, otherwise I'm going to keep shooting lasers, right?
Yeah, and Duck just saying, oh, I'm just going to keep poking.
And slowly inch his way up.
Right.
And that's kind of like a big thing when you have to fight Fox in general. Like Fox.
Ooh. Oh, I love what Lucky was going for there.
Overshoot.
Like he's calling out. He was going for like the super overshoot, but he's trying to call out Duck's retreats and wave dash back out and spacing readjustments.
Yep.
Look at how far he goes when he does that, right? He was way out there, and then he was taking advantage of the fact that he's got those like super long and crisp wave dashes to make up for it.
Yeah, that's definitely a big part of like fighting Samus in general. Oh, very
wow,
nice.
That was so solid. That was really good. Just eat the. It was good smash DI to not get like super screwed over by eating the grapple hit, and then jump back out, wait on the up B, and then punish.
I think Duck was a little. If you looked at his expression, he was a little confused because.
Yeah, I don't think Duck saw what was happening until that up smash came out. He's like, oh, all right.
I think he thought he got the sweet spot on the grapple.
Yeah, and then Lucky just like jabbed him out of it, and he's like, nope.
Yeah, and then he popped up, so kind of strange.
Ooh.
Okay, Lucky's trying to style a little bit.
I guess when you have stocks to burn, that's fine.
Yeah, honestly, that's when you usually want. Poor Duck.
Oh, that hurts.
Duck, get rid of your jersey. Return to poor. That's not something that should ever happen, man. Come on, man. You're better than that.
Oh man.
Here I am being critical when I'm not in bracket anymore. I'm just commentating.
That hurts so much, though.
Yeah, that kind of hurts.
Yeah, you don't see somebody fall for that one too often. I think he did the panic up B because he like fell off stage.
Oh my god, that conversion from Lucky. That's so sick. Yeah, there we go. See, now we're seeing the aerial interrupt, and Lucky's a little more hesitant to throw out that up smash like he did on Battlefield.
Right.
I
think Fountain's ceiling is slightly higher than Battlefield, right?
Fountain?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest. I think so.
It's a very tall stage relative to all the other ones.
And Battlefield is also really tall.
It is, but I'm just saying, like Fountain is more square as opposed to like rectangular, right? The sides are kind of narrow relative to the ceiling height.
So I really want to point out what Duck is doing right now because, you know, Duck is at 100. Oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's like 2 recoveries that Duck is kind of botched. But so you know, at the high percent there, you know, Duck had the lead, and Duck was almost exclusively just going for counterattacks, just wave dash back, you know, spacing up tilts. I think he caught Lucky once when Lucky hit his shield and did wave dash out of shield down smash. So like, okay, and that's totally the right way to play a high percent situation like that. And now, you know, Lucky's again at like lower percent, so Duck is trying to be a little more aggressive.
Right.
That's why you're seeing a little more trades.
I like the wave dash in place. Try and juke him out.
Yeah. So now let's see what Duck does, because I think Duck will play a little more of an aggressive style, shoot a little more missiles, and hopefully set up for more like offensive pressure stuff.
Right, while he has percent to burn.
Yeah, exactly. Can afford to trade, and also kind of just has to because they're even right now.
Yeah.
And they're taking a risk with a grab. He definitely would not have done that at high percent.
You know what I wanted to see there instead of that second nair was a missile off that platform.
Okay. Yeah, platform missile stuff is Samus bread and butter.
Ouch. Just calling him out on that with that forward smash.
Yeah, a lot of what Samus versus Fox is just like, oh my god. Anticipating where Fox is going to land, being out of that space, kind of relying on them to mess up their L cancel and then hitting them, right?
Right.
That's a big thing.
Samus just kind of like sits back, lets Fox do his thing, and then reacts accordingly and tries to get him, you know, tumble him, and then start a combo from there.
Right, and that's why you pointed out that Lucky was overshooting really well. That's kind of what you have to do when Samus just keeps backing up.
Right.
So
Falco doesn't have that luxury. It's a rough life.
Oh, nice shot, Duck. Oh, nice shot, Duck. Oh, nice shot, Duck. Oh, let's go.
It's 3 solid hits. Called him out. Called him out with that charge shot. Got the missile conversion because it was just right there. Did you do it again, or was it like a forward smash? Regardless, and then cleans it up with the back air.
Yeah, Lucky dipping low to kind of make it a little harder for Duck. But, Duck is just good enough to be able to hit that. So, Duck back in denial, outside of Team Poor now. I think you can give him that. So Yoshi Story, what do you think about this pick?
I'm okay with it. I think Lucky's kind of banking on the ability to keep things close and not let Duck play the runaway game so much here. The low ceiling.
Oh my God!
He basically has to avoid getting caught in bad situations because he can die a little bit more easily. But
right,
it's high risk, high reward, and being down 2-1, you may as well take the gamble.
Yeah, I think exactly. It's a smaller stage, so there's more hit opportunities on both sides, and that's basically oh my
no.
God. It's basically Lucky saying that he's having a hard time hitting Duck, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
But that also makes it easier for Duck, and kind of like what we saw when Duck gets one hit, the conversions happen much faster on his side as well.
You can die to random up air from platform height at under 100.
Yes, that's definitely a big factor here. So, yeah, small stage, high risk, high reward on both sides. Lucky kind of falling short right now.
Yeah, I love the way he was just keeping him contained right there, right? He's fine just eating percent from lasers, but then he wave dashes in, jabs, wave dashes back out, sees if he tries to bite on it, comes back in, comes back out. Just solid play, smart play by Duck.
Yeah, and it looks so hard right now because every time Duck thinks that Lucky is gonna overshoot, oh my God, he goes back an extra step, gets the counterattack, and then when Lucky, he falls back, Duck goes in really quick either with a missile or a dash attack, and it's just smothering Lucky right now. Honestly. No.
Oh, he didn't see it that time. Oh no.
Aerial interrupt.
Oh no. All right, he's out.
Wow, gets a smash DI on there, I think.
Really good smash DI.
Oh, this might be it. Yeah, no tech. And easy edge guard.
All right, solid work for Duck there.